个视频可以转过来。Welcome back to UCSI News. My name is Chuan Hong Sheng, and I'll be the host of the day. With that being said, let's get right into the news. First news of the day, shock and disbelief revolves in Malaysia as a 6-year-old boy takes the wheel driving a car for 2.5 kilometers. Stay tuned for unbelievable details for this unprecedented incident.
The videos and pictures of a car that crashed into a lamppost in Langkawi have gone viral on social media with claims that the driver was only 6 years old. Langkawi OCPD Assistant Com Shariman Ashari confirmed that the accident happened along Jalan Bukit Tangga, Langkawi, on Tuesday, May 9 night. He said the boy had apparently tried to drive to a shop to buy toys while his 3-year-old brother tagged along for the ride. They also received a report from the public informing them of the incident at about 11:15 p.m. on Tuesday. Investigations found that the boy sneaked out of the house with the car and was on his way to Kampong Nior Cabang from Ulu Melaka before he lost control of the vehicle and skipped into a lamppost on Jalan Bukit Tangga. ACP Shariman said the 6-year-old had managed to drive for about.
In another news, former Minister Health Khairi Jamaluddin has returned to UCSI for another talk. Again, hold your horses, amazing speech by him, coming right up.
This Monday, on the 10th of July, Khairi Jamaluddin was invited yet again to UCSI for his dialogue session entitled From KJ to DJ. Organized by final year project students, Project Live is an event that gives students an insight into the world of media and communication, with other following events like Communicon on July 11th and the upcoming Press Night Soiree on July 15, 2023. Khairi Jamaluddin's dialogue session details his past experience with his introduction to broadcasting, his former broadcasting projects such as Dateline Malaysia and My Team.
About politics and economics for an hour, and I thought maybe 2 people would listen, but you're having hundreds of thousands of people listen, so it's been surprising.
Currently, he co-hosts the show every Monday morning on Hot FM radio, Keluar Sekejap. His conclusion to his dialogue session encourages the youth to have faith that radio and media will always remain active. This was also reaffirmed from an exclusive answer to our UCSI in-house reporter, just as Khairi Jamaluddin was about to enter his car. Do you have any words of encouragement for anyone planning to enter into radio specifically, not just media?
Yeah, so word of encouragement is radio is not dead. It's very, very much alive, and as you can we have on Hot FM 3.8 million listeners every week, and we reach straight to the person because it's, as I said, a captive audience in the car mainly. So yeah, do consider Korean radio. It's one of the most exciting platforms out there still. Take care.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Welcome to our special news segment. How would you like to make your first bucket of gold after graduations in university? Many graduates choose the path of salesperson despite their original degree. Stay with us to find out why is that with our journalist Jiayi.
In 2023, we can find that there are many university students choose to become a salesman after their graduations. The most common occupation is the property agents.
UCSI today. Today we are here to interview Mr. Henrik, who is a UCSI student before, and he stepped in property industry after his graduation.
Hello， 叫 Henry， 今年24岁， 然后我本身现在读的是 degree in mechatronic engineering 啊，他是一位 property agent 哦。
Mr. Terry, why you choose to become a property agent after graduated from university?
我现在选择 property agent 的原因是因为我觉得本身我刚开始毕业，我承认我是一个很缺钱的人，所以我加入这个行业是想要赚取一点外快，然后打算做1年的 property agent 来去存到钱，来去开始我成为 engineering 的那个工作路程哦。
As I know you are an engineering student, that this decision has denied by your family members.
儿子是反对，反对一定是存在的，因为他们觉得这个是属于一个不大稳定的工作，因为你取决于，就好像你今天有顾客，你就有饭吃，没顾客你就没收入的感觉。父母那边也会比较反对，但是经过我们的一些解释然后他们也给我一次机会在这个行业里面尝试，然后我也给我自己一个许诺。大概1-2年发展过后，我会回去我的工程师行业去发展啊。
Nowadays, there are a lot of motivation stories posted on social media, such as property occupation can make you rich. Is this true?
月入过万这种东西，如果你努力一点，恐风一定是可以的。它主要是取决于你如何去学习。作为一个 property agent，你不是取决于公司给你比如公司叫你去做 calling 去 call customer，你就只去 call customer 而已你也需要在 social media 学习如何去打广告学习如何去 follow up customer 然后来去知道现在的 trend 是什么啦。如果你肯努力的话，其实月入过万跟月入10万都是没问题的啦。
Being a property agent is easy.
其实说 property 这个行业，说困难也不是很困难，说简单也不是很简单。因为这个行业一开始两个月到半年前，可以说是完全没有任何的收入。当时我就觉得我这半年我应该是来学习的，然后半年开始慢慢会有顾客开始相信你，然后开始相信你的专业啦。
Lastly, Mr. Tenry, will you encourage the graduated university students to step in a property industry?
其实我不大鼓励因为如果你本身是 degree 毕业生的话，我会比较鼓励你利用自己的专长去做你想做的工作啦。就 property agent 本身，它需要一直有 positive 的 energy 一直去 going up， 你懂吗？过后加上现在的年轻人，我是觉得他们应该更好的去利用他们的专长去做一个专业的东西，这样对于他们的未来来说也会比较好一点
That's all for today. I'm Jai. Do you also want to be a property agent? Hope this interview can help you. On the studio.
Thank you, Jia. Another special news. Discover the world of diplomacy and global problem solving. Join us as we visit a Model UN conference where the students simulate international debates and negotiations. Stay tuned for an eye-opening experience. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chuan Hong Sheng. You are currently watching UCSI News Special Report. Currently, I am at UKM at Bangi, where they're currently hosting GMON 2023 Genius Model United Nations Conference. As we speak, right now we are looking at the premiere. Let's carry on with the show. On the day of 7th of July, Pusat Genius at Pinta Negara has held a 3-day event of Model UN to help students to increase the awareness of current societal issue. Model UN is a simulation where students role-play as delegates representing different countries debating global issues in committees. I got invited as an independent journalist throughout the whole event to witness the students doing. And listed under the group of International Press Corps, IPC, which is hosted by D. Emeralda. Students were gathered in the auditorium and were given a rundown on how to speak as a delegate. After the assembly, every student went to their designated position to receive instruction from their own respective chairman. We are entering day 2 as all the students are entering their own room respectively. Now, we get to see firsthand on how student handles out their first interview to the fellow MUN students.
Well, possible outcomes. Well, this is still their first this is still their second council session, so it's still developing as of right now. But I can see a lot of development within the blocks. They're forming teams. They're forming alliances. They're coming together and collaborating. And I think this could be one of the biggest collaborative decisions that UN as a whole will be able to pass.
Once they're done with the interviews, they are required to work on their article and pass it up to the higher-ups for the gradings. Later that day, all IPC members were required to partake in a press conference and write a report of it, and marks the end of day 2. So, it is the end of day 2 as we speak. Now I'm currently at my own hotel. I forgot to film this at the school campus right now, so I might as well end it here. I'll see you tomorrow. See you. As day 3 marks the final day of the event, all the students were required to gather into the auditorium to see who's the best among the peers. At the end of the event, I managed to secure an exclusive interview with one of the chairmen to discuss about Model UN. Hypothetically, if bad things happen, and then how would you actually apply what you learned to actually work on the real life situation then?
I see. Okay, so for crisis council at the very least, I think probably Model UN in general is that when it comes to you face a situation, it's more of how do you think on the spot? What kind of solutions you want to think? Because as much as in Model UN you like to prepare, you will never prepare 100%. So in Model it trains you that impromptu, those acting, spontaneously. Yes, that's the word, and ensuring that what you are able to resolve that issue, despite you don't know that issue has not been resolved. Yeah.
Okay, for the final question, to those who are interested joining in MUN, what would you have to say to them, and how would you like to prepare them then?
Okay, so if you're interested in Model UN, that's great. It means you are willing to explore new things, explore, and learn soft skills that will be very helpful in your workplace, in your future career. If you do want to prepare for Model UN conferences, first of all, you need to definitely understand what's the topic about. It doesn't matter if you know what is Model UN, whether you know its procedures, it doesn't matter, because it's something that at least the conference or its chairs will be prepared you for. Yeah, but otherwise, just at the very least, understand the topic that you'll be going to discuss. That's it.
So that will be the end of our interview. Thank you, Cohen.
Thank you.
This is Claude, signing out. Well, that marks the end of the special event. After a long span of 3 days, everyone reached their own conclusion. This is Claude, signing off. UCSI Special News, brought to you by Chuan Hong Sheng. I miss my hair. Well, that's all the time we have for the time being. I'll see you same day next week. Till then, do take care of yourself. You're watching UCSI News as we bring you the hottest stuff of the week. I'm Chuan Hong Sheng. Have a great day.